Welcome to another video of Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in a very sunny Blackpool. Check it out, I am on the south side today. This is Clifton Drive. Just down that way is the big one. Can you see the big one? They've just gone over the break there. Would you go on the big one? I know I'm not scared of it. I've been on it a few times. Yeah, I'll probably have to get myself back in the pleasure beach. I've not been in there for a while. But anyway, this is just a bit of a ride around Blackpool. I'm on my bike again. Don't worry, I've got a cycle helmet. In fact, I had to buy a new cycle helmet because someone told me that other one I was wearing on the previous video was too small for me, and they were right. So I've had to buy myself a new one. So I'll stick that on before I get on the bike. And I'm currently here at Solaris Park. So just over here we've got a nice space there. Look, we've got the Solaris Centre over there. The Mirror Ball is just the other side. We'll probably check that out in a minute. I'll show you around here in a second. Yeah, it's a bit of a rare green space actually in Blackpool, but we're going to have a little look around. I want to talk a little bit about the video I did yesterday. Someone had a pop at me for apparently just walking up to a seagull. They said I was bothering it, so I'll talk about that. There's another video I saw on YouTube, a local one, which I want to talk about as well. So I'll talk about that as I go along. I'll show you around the park after this. So this is where I am. That road over there on the left is called Harriside, and it goes over the railway bridge. And if you go over the railway bridge, you get to arguably Blackpool's best kebab shop, the Armenian. It's just over there, but let's have a little look down Clifton Drive towards the north and the pleasure beach. There you go. And I just want to show you something first. I've actually got a new bike. I hope you don't mind if I took up the offer of accepting another e-bike. I do get quite a lot of offers, and I decided to take this one. It's an ADO and it's a fold-up portable e-bike, and it's really, really good. You know, I get so many offers left, right and centre to review e-bikes, and I hope you don't mind if I took this one. I'll be doing a review on that next week, so hopefully you'll watch the video. You will get to see a bit of Blackpool in it, because I do like to make some of these e-bike videos entertaining. I've done quite a few now, but there you go, it's another e-bike for me to add to all the rest. Let's have a look around here, shall we? This is Solaris Park, a rare green space. It's not far from Blackpool Promenade. So just over there is the Solaris Centre, and there's loads of people sat outside. We've got a cafe, and if you look right over the front, you'll see the Mirror Ball. So that's where we are. We're just by the Blackpool Mirror Ball. Anyway, we're going to head past it and onto the promenade, and we'll see what's going on. So I'm just making my way through this park now, and as I do so, I just want to talk to you a little bit about the video I did yesterday. Now, it was a bit of a nothing video really. I was just showing what was going on around Blackpool in general, and there was one point where I got to the promenade, and I sort of rode up on my bike very slowly towards a gull, a young gull that was sat on the railing, and I just wondered how close I could get before it flew away. And apparently somebody called Peter made a comment and said that I was bothering the gull by walking up to it. I'll just put the comment on the screen now for you to have a look. Anyway, I pinned that comment, and it's been taken down. So yeah, I get a bit of flack sometimes for doing stuff, but I never thought I'd get someone having a pop at me just for approaching a seagull very slowly. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? Anyway, we're just making our way around the front of the Solaris now. Let's have a look at the Mirror Ball. Oh, come on, look at this, folks. There you go. Look at that. Let's head straight over, shall we? Got to look left and right for trams, but there's the Mirror Ball there, folks. Look at that. Isn't it amazing? Just south of the pleasure beach, of course. Not that many people venture this far south, but they do now, thanks to the Mirror Ball. And we'll take a look at the Solaris Centre. 1930s, nice building. It started life as a solarium, and I've mentioned a few times, you know, those wind turbines have got outside. Whenever there's a storm, those things there, they go absolutely mental, and it looks like they're going to fly off the, you know, just destruct. Anyway, let's carry on. So I've just come down onto the ramp. Here's another look at the bike there. Hopefully you'll watch the video, even if you're not interested in the bike. I like to make them entertaining. I've just come down here, and I just thought I'd show you this part of the beach here. The tide's out at the moment, but it does look nice and blue. But just look at this, folks. This is amazing. And funny enough, we do have quite a lot of rocks and pebbles down here. It's normally Blackpool Beach is pretty bland. It's just sand, but there are some parts of it where you do get a few rocks and pebbles like this bit here. There's a pipe down there. I've never noticed that before. But it's an old sewer pipe or maybe a drainage pipe or something, yeah. What do you think? But look at this, isn't it amazing? Wow, what a day to be here in Blackpool. Oh, by the way, I just want to ask if you could follow me on Facebook. I've got a Facebook account. It's called A Walk on the Wild Side TV. I'm trying to build up that account so I'm not just on YouTube. So I've got about 4,000 followers. I don't really promote it very much, but I'd like to see if I can build it up a little bit on Facebook, so it's just another place to see us on there. I usually just repost the videos that I post on a link to YouTube on there, but I might start putting some videos on there exclusively. So yeah, I'm on Facebook, and I'll put a link in the description, and give us a follow on there if you want to follow me on Facebook. Okay, so I've come up to the pleasure beach now, and we're just watching the big one go over the top there. Look at that, yeah. It might not be the tallest in the UK anymore, but I think it's got the best first drop of any roller coaster in the world, the big one. But here's a little look. Oh, I tell you what, it's really busy. Look at all these cars. Look at this, it's pretty lively down here. Down this part of Blackpool Promenade, look at this now. It's great for riding your bike along here, so I'm going to get back on the bike now, and we'll carry on. I'll tell you what, I think the big one's a lot faster than it used to be, you know. It must be that new track they put on it, yeah. They've replaced some of the track, haven't they? But anyway, I just want to talk to you about a video I saw the other day by a local vlogger. Has anyone heard of Spiceheads? He's not everyone's cup of tea, and he does sometimes rub people up the wrong way. But anyway, it wasn't him, it was his partner, Bobby. And she did a video, and she filmed someone being put in the back of a police van. She filmed the arrest and everything. And there was some guy, this is in Blackpool Town Centre, and there was a guy in a wheelchair who was having a right pop at her, saying, oh, you shouldn't be filming this. But obviously he doesn't know the law, because it is legal to film in public, and there wasn't really anything wrong with what she was doing, to be quite honest. I mean, you could look at it from a moral point of view and say, well, you probably shouldn't really be filming that, but there was actually nothing legally wrong with what she was doing. So if you want to have a look at that video, check out his channel, and let me know what you think. But you know, I've had quite a lot of stick in my time for filming certain things, you know, and it's just the way things are nowadays, isn't it? Everyone's got cameras, you know. And this CCTV, oh, it's going up again, look, CCTV everywhere. Big Brother's watching. We've got security cameras all over the place, the council. We've got private businesses, shops with cameras. So let me know what you think about that, folks. I'll show you some security cameras along the promenade. There's loads of them. I'll see if I can point some out to you. You know, I've just been thinking, but funny enough, you know, me as a photographer, and I used to do quite a lot of photography before I started doing this, and I don't do as much as what I used to. But I've had so much stick off people being a photographer. It's way more than doing videos. I've hardly had any problem at all. I know, yeah, I get the odd troll and that sort of thing. You know about those because I've done videos about them, but I think I had a lot more stick as a photographer. I've even been told off by the police for photographing an incident in the town centre. There wasn't any, you know, there was nothing, no bodies or anything like that. It was just an incident, and I was just photographing the general scene for a local news, a Facebook thing that I take pictures for, and that's what all it was. And this policewoman was yapping at me and saying, stop taking pictures, stop taking pictures. That's happened a few times. So yeah. So I've had way more stick for taking photographs, still photographs, than I had for doing videos. And you know, these days you can't even approach a seagull slowly. to see when it'll fly off without someone having a pop at you as we look towards the newly reopened Ice Blast. Yeah, it's just reopened, that ride. Yeah, started out as the PlayStation, so I'm now up to the sandcastle. I just want to give out a shout out to a couple I just met there from Colne. They're up here in sunny Blackpool. Let's have a little look here, shall we, on the bit. Oh, come on. Wouldn't you just love to be here in Blackpool right now? So I'm just coming back round the other side of the sandcastle and just look at this, folks. Wow, I want to see if I can find some of those security cameras I was talking about, because there's quite a few of them along Blackpool Promenade. Oh, look at that there, the Wetherspoons. It's absolutely stacked in there. Oh, just look at this, it's amazing. We've had such a long period now of good weather, and just look at this, it certainly helps to bring in the crowds. Just look outside the South Pier. Let's have a look over the road there, Pablo's Station Road. Oh, they're doing a good trade today round here. Yeah, the ice cream man's doing well there. I'm riding on the tram tracks. I know I'm not supposed to do, I'll get off them in a minute. It's a bit naughty to ride on the tram tracks. So I'm bringing you a bit of the atmosphere of Blackpool on a sunny Saturday. How are you doing? Hiya. Oh, just got spotted again there. Happens all the time. Just look at this now, just look out there. Wow, it's amazing. So I'm just across from the Queen's Hotel over there, and there's this place here, and there's some banging music going on over there. Look at all these people sat outside. What is this place? I don't even know what it is. Oh, the Tick Bar, I can see. Is that new? Let me know. But this is how it looks at South Promenade, but just by Waterloo Road. Waterloo Road is just over there, Notre is just round the corner. I just had a couple of young kids there asking if they could have a go on my bike, and I had to flatly refuse. It might sound a bit cruel, but I can't let anybody go on this bike because I might never see it again. But anyway, I've just found one of those cameras I was talking about. Look at this here, look, just look at that setup they've got there, look. How many cameras have they got? And they've actually got loud hailers as well. And you know, they've got quite a few of these along Blackpool Promenade. So this one is just opposite Waterloo Road there, where the McDonald's is, and we've got the joke shop on the corner there. Notre is down there. They do have another one near St Chad's up there, so there you go. There's a lot of security cameras around Blackpool. There's a farmer's arm. There's loads of people outside. The pubs are doing really well today, aren't they? But anyway, I'm going to leave it there now. I'm going to head back home. I hope you liked the video. We've had a little ride around South Shore Blackpool, just bringing you a bit of the atmosphere, and that's what I like to do, you see. You've even got a little bit of a preview of my new e-bike, like as if I haven't got enough e-bikes already. But I just had to take this one because it's just so good. Just wait till you see the video, and you will get to see a bit of Blackpool in the video. Oh, bloody hell. John Mack tyres. Anyway, that was a bit of a that made me jump that then. But anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you like it. If you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.
We'll send you